I apologize for that hiccup. I don't know why OBS just disconnected completely. We're back. We're back at Daytona Story.
Please select a race course. Beginner.
I don't know what that random net drop was, but that was very weird.
Gentlemen, start your engine.
No engine noise. Alright. We should be functioning now. Our network looks good. Daytona looks good. Let's do it. This is the only way to play Daytona. It's Championship Circuit Edition. Nah. Original port, always. Just timeless soundtrack. Me and my little boxy stock car. Oh, I know about the PS3 360 port. I'm just saying in terms of the older ports like the Saturn and the PC. I always go back to the original Saturn port. It just feels the best compared to CCE or the PC one. Yeah. Well, the thing with the Saturn port, the only two problems with it is that it was very rushed, it was overhyped, and then it just has horrible pop-in. That's usually the main complaints I hear about this Saturn port. Hey, at least Daytona didn't get the treatment Virtual Racing did. This is Saturn. This is Saturn Daytona USA. The original port from back in the day. That I obviously forget how to drive. Oh, come on, I'm right there. You placed 10th. A-M-E-O-V-E-R. Man, Daytona's timeless. Oh, you already know what we're gonna do. Eric knows. The initials of my favorite Sega game. The fact that you could put in Sega initials to get it to play like Sprinter and Magical Sound Shower, it's great. That's even in the new Daytona. In a championship, what is it, Championship USA? Or whatever the new one is. You can do the same thing and put in the Sega initials. Hard to set up game and connect to other players. Yeah, the Netlink edition. I've never tried the Netlink edition. I don't think I have any Netlink edition racing games, to be honest. Unless there was a Netlink edition of Sega Rally. Who can the classic Sega title, Shinobo? It's actually meant to spell out Super Hang-On, and it plays Sprinter from Super Hang-On. There's also one you can do. It's O.R for outrun. There's a couple of them. The more we play Daytona, the more I'll put them in. That's right, it doesn't have matchmaking. I was actually thinking about it after Daytona. I might play the Saturn version of Wipeout. Just for the heck of it. I have both Wipeout and Wipeout XL. Or what is it, 2097 in some countries. I can agree to that. Saturn version definitely is a little better soundtrack-wise. I've played more of Wipeout 3 than I did Wipeout XL or Wipeout Original. Like, I grew up on Wipeout 3, so that soundtrack kind of sticks out for me. Though 2097's was cool. Hey, yo, Eric, what are we going to put in as our initials this time? Turbo Outrun? Virtua Fighter? Give me a classic Sega game. It should be, though with OBS I haven't implemented a chat plugin. I need to do that or get on Streamlabs. Right now I've just been having my phone sit in front of me. Unless people are trying to catch up on the chat from the channel. I mean, from the actual video. It's something I need to implement before the next stream. Half of this stream is testing to see if capture works properly for the next playthrough. I don't know if I could do... Can I do that from OBS? I should be able to, right?
Congratulations, you placed 8.
I gotta figure that out. We gotta get together and figure that out before next. Because I can put the stream right under where it's where the Megavisions logo is.
Now, list your name, the other champion.
Pong. We will definitely figure that out.
Please select a race course. Expert. Please choose.
Let's try one of the A rank cars.
Gentlemen,
That's the good stuff. Magical Sound Shower is always the good stuff. Definitely. My favorite course. I don't say favorite, but I did learn this one a lot. Ooh, that was slick. Gotta break out the horses. I gotta find the cheat code. I gotta remember the cheat code. And then I'll do the horse. The horses have bad grip, though. You'll be, like, slipping everywhere. I should hook up the action replay and download my save. I think my save is still on my action replay. Also, this course is so much like Virtua Racing, and I don't know how to feel about it. Okay, no, losing it. Didn't lose it. Virtua Racing on Saturn. Yeah, I just seen about the Aegis port. It comes out in like a week or two, it looks like. So, the Saturn version gets a lot of flack because it has an arranged soundtrack. Time Warner did it and Sega didn't. Like, Time Warner, the same guys who did the Race Driving port and Primal Rage, they basically made their own version of Virtua Racing. And it plays a lot weirder compared to the original. It's very slow, handling-wise. If I'm going to sit here and play random Saturn racing games for a while, I'll play some Saturn Virtua Racing. I'll show you what makes it weird compared to the first one and the 32X. Because usually the definitive versions, people say, are the 32X and the PS2. The PS2 version, I'd say, is the definitive version of Virtua Racing. On the, what is it, Sega Ages or the Sega Classics collection. I'd believe it. Well, Yu Suzuki worked on the, he was the main innovator behind Virtua Racing, right? Same thing like with Virtua Fighter and Hang On and such? Hey, half of Virtua Racing's half of Virtua Racing was groundwork for this. If we're being honest. I think I'm going to restart. No 4-player online. Well, aren't they going to have 8-player local, though? Can you imagine 8-player local Virtua Racing? With Vert McPolygon? That's going to be cool. I'll play that. They didn't cut the intro. They did something with the audio tracks, and the audio tracks are weird. Like, there's no audio track for the demo mode until you hit start, and then it only plays, like, the first 5 seconds. Let's see if I can win Daytona, and then we'll play Virtua Racing. How does that sound, guys? I mean, hey, that sounds cool, though. I can imagine doing that at cons. 8 people just sitting around playing Virtua Racing. Like it's the old days. I hope they had extra cars like the 32X one. So you could have the prototype and the Le Mans car in addition to the Formula 1. Because this is pretty much just random test stream if I want to play Saturn games. Blue skies. Takanobu Mitsuyoshi, killing it. House of the Dead 1. I do have it. I also have Virtua Cop. I might play a little bit of both. Speaking of Virtua Cop, that last corner on the expert course, I always thought, as a kid, that last corner, it's going to be delayed, but with all the shipping containers and such, I always passed by that and thought it was the stage from Virtua Cop. Like, that Kong's just up there. Pretty bold, aren't we? I love Virtua Cop. That's a good one. House of the Dead is the best racing game. No, you forgot about the top secret House of the Dead version. House of the Bread. You know, oh no, it's ciabatta. And one person will get that joke because it was from an old Sega Nerds podcast. Just gonna go over the hill. It does. I can say that. It does look a lot better. I have the Model 2 version on my PC. I'll play it every once in a while. I seen a Kickstarter today where somebody made like an LED light gun for like new school TVs to play games on your computer. Guy was playing Time Crisis through a PlayStation emulator and it looked amazing. Like, I think I'm definitely going to back that. Have an LED gun con for new school TVs. Play some Terminator 2. Oh, Confidential Mission? Oh, Confidential Mission's weird and it's great. Where is Virtua Cop I was looking for, right? I have to do... you know what we need? We need some Like the Wind in our life. Some Power Drift. Alright, I'm gonna have to put myself on hold for 2 seconds because I'm gonna go grab my copy of Virtua Cop and House of the Dead. The irony that I opened Virtua Cop's box and the little Sega Saturn information booklet, it's a Japanese copy. I got the big box Japanese copy with the light gun, with the stunner. I open it up and the first thing I see is a little pamphlet for Daytona USA. It's pretty funny. Alright. We'll do a tiny bit of light gun. We'll do some Virtua Cop. I haven't played on a pad in a while, but we will give it a shot. Bear with me here. I do have a couple other games on my list I do want to play tonight. I want to play some Thunder Force 5 or even some Thunder Force 4. Maybe some Outrun or Power Drift. Don't worry. We're only 20 minutes in and we have a whole night of Sega Saturn nonsense for us. Confidential Mission. I never played Confidential Mission. I've always wanted to. I like House of the Dead too. Can I give myself... Can I have it set to free play? No, I gotta only put it to 9 credits. Alright, looks like we're beating Virtua Cop. Shoot is gonna be A. Reload is gonna be B. C is gonna be... Actually, no. X is gonna be speed up. Alright. Are you ready? The best Saturn game. At least the best light gun game. Good old ARMS Black Market. Oh, I gotta change the text again. At least we get to jam out to the ARMS Black Market theme. This is so weird on a Saturn pad. Don't shoot me! I would love to play this on stunners. That's why I'm hoping that LCD light gun becomes a thing. I mean, granted, I have to do it through a Model 2 emulator, but hey, to actually be able to stream Virtua Cop with a light gun. Ew. There's one favorite death scream I love in Virtua Cop. It's the one where the guys fall off the buildings. Ah! Or like that one. Did that explosion just take him out completely? There it is. Wait. No. I've not played this game in forever. And it definitely shows. See me try to get the guys in the background like I'm slick. Do do do, boo doo doo. Damn, that was good. That was good for a dude that hasn't played Virtua Cop in a good half year. Especially with the controller. I'm used to playing it with the Gun Con 2 or the Stunner. Ah. Favorite death clip in a video game. Don't shoot me. Damn. Oh damn, I can't believe I missed him. I could usually hit him before he targets you. And then you knock the one dude off the ship back here, and you get the automatic from the box. That much I remember. Ah, damn it. It's like the best gun. You want the automatic or you want the Magnum? And then the dude just starts running after him in the background. Get back here. Oh. Oh, the shotgun's great. Though I think you get a chance for the automatic in this section. Damn. Lost it already. Hey. We will. We will. I think I actually might just sit here and beat Virtua Cop. I used to play through it on pad all the time. Enjoy our little trip through the world of the Sega arcade. The best boss in light gun games. I gotta hear this. Pretty bold, aren't we? I'll take care of you myself. I give up, I give up! I'll tell what you want to know about our racket. Gotcha! I love that boss fight. I might stream Virtual Racing if I can get a proper way to capture from my Switch. If not, I will probably stream the PS2 version of Virtual Racing. To, play the definitive one. I do enjoy me some Virtual Racing. I think I'm gonna wait for the US version though. I don't know. Last time I tried to buy Switch stuff on the Japanese eShop, it was pretty sketchy. Do 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 do, boom 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 boom. Do 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 do. I love that. You can just blow up the building, no problem. Don't shoot him. He's a good guy. There is a way to blow up that box and to get a weapon out of it, but I don't know what weapon you get out of it. I need to change my reload button, but I can't. No, it's not that it's in Japanese. I know how to operate the eShop. It's just buying currency for the eShop to get that. I tried it a while back when the Neo Geo port of Riding Hero came out, and it was just a big cluster, like trying to make a Japanese PayPal. Damn, got me. Yeah, I'll learn by then. If it comes out next week. I'll probably need to pick up a dock by then to capture properly. Oh, that's right, you can't reload the machine gun. Yeah, that's true. I could do it off of PlayAsia. PlayAsia sometimes delays them, though. Like, you're waiting a week for a card you paid for a day ago. Wow, did not see him there. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, exactly. They're a little excessive with their prices sometimes. I wanted to buy the Darius collection for Switch, and it's just ridiculously expensive. There it is. I knew there was a box you could destroy and get weapons from. Wow. Oh, no, not. Get out of here with your axes. Damn it. I forgot about those. And I don't have to worry about the guy in the truck trying to hit me with the truck. Or I'm just gonna eat a life. At least he's only one shot. Don't shoot me. Oh, damn it. I meant to shoot the guy chasing them, not the actual guy. I would love a Namco collection. Like a Namco museum or something. Would be nice. They did it on Switch, but it's like that was only half of Namco's good games. No Dragon Spirit, no Mappy, no Pole Position. I mean, granted, you had Rolling Thunder 2 and Splatterhouse, but I'm pretty sure almost everybody's emulated those by now. Aw, damn it. It does. Virtua Cop gets very difficult. I used to be able to do it all controller, though. I just gotta get back into the motions of it. I still got 5 coins. I think what I'm gonna do real quick is I'm gonna change my control setup. And change that. Yeah, that'll work. We're gonna have to do stage 1 all over again, but if I don't if I don't do this in one shot. How can I call myself a fan of the Saturn? Oh, that shot was right to him. Come on, Saturn. What are you doing? How you guys doing so far? You enjoying this trip through random Sega arcade ports? Where everything looks like Legos? JK, I love the Saturn. Help me. It's good to hear. Good to hear. Man, Eric, this makes me wish Yestercades had Virtua Cop instead of Time Crisis. As much as I love Time Crisis 1, I think I play Virtua Cop 1 a lot more. Wow, I took more shots than I should have. Oops. Need to lower that a little bit. Damn. How'd you get a shot off? The thing blew up. Let's see if we can actually keep it this time. Remind me, don't pick up the Aw, I lost it already. There used to be a place, Eric, it was up by me. It was called Funtime America. They had a Virtua Cop. They had a Virtua Cop and a sit-down Ferrari F355 challenge. And then they just closed down randomly, and now they're a trampoline park. It's so sad. Give me that shotgun. You're beat now. Ooh! Automatic's the good one. Until you lose it, because you're like me. Damn, I'm mashing super hard. Oh, let me finish up this area before the boss, and I'll enlighten you a little bit. Yeah, it was a white and blue building, and it was over by this random place called Pizza Planet. It was on Route 35. You go over, like, this bridge into, like, the shore area. It was like one of those kids' recreational places where they, like, go to laser tag and, like, play video games, and you get the little playground or whatever. Oh, wow. I think changing the controls, like, just messed me up entirely. I give up, I give up! Oh, you wanna know about our racket? Gotcha! Gets me every time. I'm gonna be delayed from checking chat. Alright, we're back in chat. Yeah, it was a crazy little spot. It was fun. They had some decent stuff. That, like I said, that was the first place I played for REF 355. And they had this, and they had, what is it? Rampage World Tour, but it was in a Die Hard arcade cab. That I don't really know about. I think after next credit, we're gonna swap off to something else. Since we're going with this arcade motif. Building just slams on the floor, no problem. Yeah, now it's like that place now, Eric, is like some random trampoline park, because apparently those are hip with the kids nowadays. I remember places like Funtime and Jeepers where you would just get all hopped up on pizza and play video games, and it was great. Like good old Chuck Entertainment Cheese. I used to go there all the time and play like Outrunners and this. And what's the other one? Final Lap? I used to grit my teeth in arcades. I'm gonna give myself a challenge. Let's see if I can make it to the boss on this one credit. Stupid trampolines and their bounciness. Yeah, that's how I feel, man. Every time I see one of these trampoline places, it's like you realize this is an object you can buy for your backyard that you don't have to pay a ton of money to go jump on. You can get one for your backyard for like 100. Not even. I don't know. I find it ridiculous. Maybe I'm just an old man. Ooh. Uh-oh, we're down to 5 lives. This is no bueno. Let's see if we can keep the automatic this time. Of course not. Nope. Yeah, exactly, yo, it flashbacks. I could be playing Spy Hunter like I used to. I wanna... No, we don't need any of that. What we're gonna do, since our buddy asked for it, I don't know if he's still in the chat, but we are going to play some House of the Dead. I should have House of the Dead. I wouldn't see why not. Doom, Die Hard, Golden Axe the Duel. Oh, we can play that one. Anybody ever play Golden Axe the Duel? Now, the thing with House of the Dead on Saturn, you need the 3D pad if you're not playing with a stunner. You 100% do. Kung Fu Master. Yeah, Vice would be hype about that one. Oh, damn. We're gonna edit our controls. Yeah, as delayed as it is, yeah, Golden Axe the Duel is the fighting game. We're gonna play some House of the Dead. Oh, I didn't change it for the 3D pad, damn it. It should work. It should be fine. Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh, do I gotta put in a code for the code? Do I gotta put in a code for the blood? Hold on. Alright. Chat, you're gonna have to hold on a second. Where do I have to go for these settings? Yeah. On the select screen, LRR, LLR. The hell is this cheat code? Because I remember the US version had blood. You just gotta figure it out. Oh, so we didn't figure it out, and it's still green blood. I did it. Oh, there we go. My bad, chat. We are back. I had to look up the code for the blood, but we are back with House of the Dead. Pretty weird contrast, considering what's on the screen, layout-wise. Aside, save them!
Save them.
Oh my god, I forgot how choppy the Saturn version is. Do I have to? At least Virtua Cop was fun.
Opie?
Rogan, it's you!
I'm not sitting through that.
Sophie!
Oh, come on. I thought I saved him. What bull is that?
This is terrible.
I remember how to play this game, somewhat. Grade A, Tommy was so VA. Oh no! Oh, hi, Mark! Where did you come from?
Oh no!
Oops, he got in the way. Oh, I gotta change it to House of the Dead. No, I don't. I don't think I'm gonna play House of the Dead for that long. I'll probably play the first stage. I'm getting a lot of roots I never got in House of the Dead. I've never went this route on the first stage. Yeah, what am I helping you from?
Thank you.
Oh, I know where I am. I'm in the courtyard. What are you? And why are you at 5 frames per second?
Thank you, thank you.
You know what, Eric? Do you know what time it is? After we finish this stage of House of the Dead? I think it's time for a certain horror game. you'll know. Once I finish this first stage and switch off, you'll definitely know. Oh, he's doing it alright. I don't know if we're gonna do the Dreamcast and do my favorite, or if we're just gonna do this. Actually, yeah, we could do that.
That bullet.
Sophie! We've been going for about an hour. I think I might take a 5-minute break and then we'll go throw
okay?
something else on.
No, scared.
Alright, come on. Let me fight you already. This is so hard with a controller. And I'm hitting the hit point too, that's the worst part. I can hook up the Dreamcast, I just got to get the cables. Let's stop Kyrian. Or else something terrible will happen. Sophie! House of the Dead 1 is so cheesy and I love it. I used to play this so much in the arcades back in the day. Eric, we're doing it. We're doing it. I told myself, but I guess I didn't tell myself too well. I just have to plug some things up. Plug up our good old Dreamcast boxing game machine. Don't worry, we can plug the Saturn back in eventually. Oh, perfect. And I didn't even have to change the game. But I do have to find the Dreamcast AV cables. Would be a good idea. I'm kind of trying to like untangle my headset and keep myself connected at the same time. It's been a while since I've streamed from Capture. And not just like, oh hey, my console can stream. I'm gonna stream from it. If you get where I'm coming from. Eric, you already know. Now, since you're such an expert on which game I'm probably about to play, am I playing Disc 1 or am I playing Disc 2? Dreamcast. Wow, I have to edit that. No, I don't have to edit that, actually. Looks really soft on my end, but we'll live. Please wait until disc is being checked. Ah, why'd you call it perfectly? Ah! Eric. Why do you call me out like this? This game contains scenes of explicit violence and gore, and overly loud headset picking up. You did not hear that memory card. What are you talking about? Got him! It's happening. We're going back to it. I mean, the screen capture looks good. I got everything set up. We're an hour in. I'm going to go for a 5-minute break. And we are going to play some RE2. Sounds good. And then eventually we'll go back to Saturn and we'll play some virtual racing. I got to do this for our boy Virtual Eric right here. Alright. We got our nicotines in us. We got our RE2 running.